Hey guys, good afternoon from Dhaka. I'm really apologizing. First of all, yesterday I promised I'm gonna do that other review back to back, but I kind of fell asleep. It was very late at night, so I was actually supposed to do Club Dinner Intense Women. But this afternoon I woke up, I was like, yeah, you heard that right. Afternoon I woke up because timetable's kind of messed up. So anyway, first of all, I hope you watched the Zara Y review. I really like the smell, and for the price, it's a steal. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. All right. Uh, for the scent of the day, I'm going with this Rasas Chastity, a cheapy and a goodie, very beautiful, long-lasting fragrance. Okay. So now I have little change in plans. Okay, change in plans as in I was gonna do just the Club New Intense Women review, but what I really thought was let's do something different. I have all the Club de Nuit, I believe, for the line, and not all of them are really well known or well reviewed or reviewed in detail. So what I plan to do is I'm gonna give you, instead of that one review, I'm gonna give you all five. I have five in the line, namely, first of all, this is Armaf Club de Nuit Women. Okay, this is the pink, peach colored juice, and then I have Armaf Club de Nuit Men. Okay, the golden juice. Then I have Urban Man. It's not really a Club de Nuit, but the same. The bottle is the same series. Then the very well known and two reviewed Club de Nuit Intense Man, the UAE version, Dubai, and finally we have this one, the Club de Nuit Intense Women. So I'll talk about them each in like, let's say sort of like a summary, and I'll tell you what's good and why you should get any of these, and you're not gonna regret it. Most of them are made in Dubai. My bottles are older bottles, but Urban Man, I believe, is made in France. Nowadays they're making all the Armaf Club de Nuit or any Armaf, all of them are being made in France. Okay, with better sprayers. So first thing is, in this whole line, I think they are mostly like $22, $25 tops, and only the Club de Nuit Intense Man is now around $30 because the price went high. And let's start. Okay, so first of all, I don't have the boxes here because the boxes somewhere down there. I reviewed them all. Okay, I reviewed all of them. If you want to see presentation, you can check those individual reviews. Okay, so first of all, sorry, this is Armaf Club de Nuit Women. Okay, this is a Chanel Coco Mademoiselle copy. Bottle is very beautiful, and these all are 105 ml juices. Okay, their lasting powers are very impressive, more or less. Let's talk about this one first. It's a very beautiful bottle, heavy thick glass at the bottom. If you hit someone on the head, likely they're gone. Don't use it for that purpose, by the way. It has a nice sort of a cap and everything. Sprayers all work. Okay, this is made for women. Okay, so this, what I say, my ultimate verdict was, this is beautiful, peach rose opening, and it goes rose and floral, some more florals. I think, I'm not sure, it's white florals, maybe jasmine and some musk. Okay, very beautiful wearable version of Coco Mademoiselle, which lasts. So for $22 or around that price, you cannot go wrong. If you want to give a gift, any of your lady friends or your girlfriend, sister, mother, anyone, even mother-in-law, if you're into that, you can gift this definitely. It's very beautiful, fresh summer scent, which also work maybe in the springtime also. Okay, so Armaf Club de Nuit Women. All right, so now moving on to the next one. As you can see, I'm doing it very quickly because I want to focus more on the last one. So next one we have here, this one. This one I don't believe many people review. This is Armaf Club de Nuit Man, the one before the Club de Nuit Intense Man. Okay, this is a clone of Pakuraban 1 million. Okay, I have reviewed, I talked about this already, but if you haven't seen it, for you guys I'm telling, this is Pakuraban 1 million. But the difference between these two are the potency. This smells a lot more sweeter, it lot more depth in it, and it has so much more notes compared to this. This is more like 1 million cologne, more wearable for the summer. It's very safe, sweet, and a lovely scent. Smell wise, it's beautiful. Yeah, it has beautiful sweetness. It has a candied feel and almost like unisex. You can wear it day in day out, every day, as a signature scent. Even in the cold weather you can pull it off. It will last. It has decent lasting power, I would say. 4 or 5 hours easily you're gonna get from this, so it's a very good value. People talk about the other ones. This one need to be looked at. If you cannot afford 1 million and you like 1 million, you can definitely get this. It's office safe. It's like you can wear this in the office. I think once more, lovely spray on this. It's very beautiful. It doesn't smell cheap. It smells very nice, sort of a fragrance. On its own merit, it's a very good fragrance too. So $22, you cannot go wrong. I would say this is one of the better Armafs, you know. But if you really like 1 million, you want that blood orange, leather, a lot of this every single point notes, you're not gonna get it from this. It's like lighter version of 1 million. Next one I'm gonna look at is the last one. This one is not favored by many reviewers, but I think it's a solid fragrance. This is Urban Man. This one didn't get so much hype because people initially thought this was gonna be a Savage clone, but in the end, it was the Burberry, Mr. Burberry's clone, as you can see, similar sort of bottles. Why did I choose to buy this? Reason was I just wanted to like see what Armaf did. Is it a mix between Savage and Mr. Burberry? Totally was a blind buy. So thing is, good things about this were the sprayer and the atomizer, everything got better because this is made in France. Juice is about still the same 105 ml EDT. So thing about this is it's a again just like 1 million lighter version is Club de Nuit Men. This is lighter version of Mr. Burberry, but it has a lot more grapefruit and I believe it's a mint. Okay. Yeah, it has very fresh, a lot of, there's a feel of freshness. It's like sea breeze. It's like a nice minty sea breeze, if I can tell you in short. It's a very casual everyday wear for office work. I think it has decent performance as well. It does last also, not all day, maybe like a solid 6 hours I'll get from this. It has a peppery kick to it on the opening. It has a very nice aura to it. For if you just don't compare it to Savage or any other big fragrances, like let's say those are out in the market, those are much pricier. This one you have to pay around $25 or so. Not sure how much it's going for, maybe $30 also, depending on where you're buying it from. So this one wasn't a big hit. I'm not gonna say this is one of the best in the line, but this Urban Man is still a very solid pick. If you're looking for a summer freshie, you can definitely get your 105 ml juice. You're not gonna regret it. All right, but don't have expectation. Hold it against Savage or something or Bleu de Chanel. Then you'll be disappointed, right? So that's the Urban Man. Then the very big one, you guys all know, it's been discussed to death. Club de Nuit Men, the very famous clone of Creed's Aventus, this baby. Okay, so Creed Aventus has a smoky and fruity batch. So does this. The ones made in UAE are the smokier version with the little smaller tag here, and the French ones are I think bit below this tag because chain is longer. That one is a bit more on the fruity batch. Both last all day. My dad put some on the 7 a.m. yes, and he goes to office. I had both. I gave him the French version. I have the UAE version. So about this much juice left. This thing in the opening is a little bit harsh. If you didn't notice, it has a dirty lemon, sort of earthy lemon feel. But then dry down, the smoky pineapple or smoky Aventus rather, the birch feel, I don't get the apple or anything, but it's a beautiful little scent. This is easily one of the best fragrances in this budget, if not the best. So Club de Nuit Intense Man, you cannot ever go wrong with this. This is now $30 US. Definitely pay it before it gets discontinued, right? Last one. Now the one I want to do a full review on. Let's see what you get from this. I have shown my initial opening of this box. I've shown you the full presentation, so I'm not going to go through that. Very beautiful bottle. I think the best looking bottle in the whole line. Golden and black, and it's Club de Nuit Intense Women. So this one is combo you can only mostly see in Tom Ford's. This is Tom Ford Noir Extreme, but this one here, right here, it's a clone of Noir de Noir, which I never smelled. And also I have only other one Tom Ford is Black Orchid. So this one has elements of all the Tom Fords so far I sniffed. Little bit of tobacco vanille feel, little bit of Black Orchid feel, little bit of Noir Extreme, Noir, the darkness. Main notes in this are saffron, rose, oud, which is a very understated oud, wearable oud, and also I believe there is a tonka. There is also a bit of chocolatey feel. I don't know. It's almost like Amen, sort of chocolate. So when you spray it at first, this one is the most potent in the line. It doesn't get so much talk because many people are not big fan of Tom Ford. But why I think this is one of the best in the line alongside Club de Nuit Intense Man, because the value you get. The price tag for this is $22 or $23 tops, but the longevity on this is beast mode. You don't need more than, let's say, two to three sprays. If you do more than 2 to 3, you are doing it wrong. This is one spray, it's gonna last you 8 to 10 hours easily in the cold day, but this must not be worn in the hot weather. This kind of fragrances, if you wear in the hot weather, you're literally gonna hate it. I hate wearing this in the hot weather, mind it. And daytime, it doesn't smell so much like a daytime fragrance. It's mainly intended for women, but Tom Fords are usually unisex, right? If you're a little bit metrosexual, if you don't mind smelling a little bit sweet, a little bit more gourmandish, like a, let's say, kulfi, like the Noir Extreme, or a little bit feminine, but sexy, you would love this. This fragrance is loved by people who love Tom Ford. So quality wise, I think there is a definite difference, but for the price difference, I think you get more than what you pay. Quality ratio wise, quality to price ratio wise, you get definitely more. If you want to get a taste of Tom Ford fragrances, this is it. This is really amazing. I just put one on the back of my neck. It just projects beautifully. It's like 5-6 feet it projects, and it's very potent. All right, if you're looking for a long lasting fragrance, this is one of them. So yes, as a conclusion, what I'm gonna say, as a Club de Nuit Intense women, it needs more love, more talk. People looking for potent fragrances for cold weather, my recommendation, check this out if you haven't. This is a gem. This is amazing creation by Armaf, with that potency, with the lasting power as a bonus. It smells awesome. It smells really good. One thing I do have a complaint about this is the initially, if you put it on your skin, don't sniff it right away. It might burn your nose because it has slight alcohol burst, and that has a nose burning effect. Give it some time, 10-15 minutes, you see how good it starts to smell. So that's all I have for you today. I'm just glad I finished this line, and hopefully you can try any of this line. You're not gonna go wrong. They are mostly like all, the smell wise, you cannot have any complaint. They all smell awesome, fantastic, right? So that's my line talk for Armaf Club de Nuit, Armaf this line basically. I don't know how to tag this line. Take care guys, do let me know how you like this line. Take care guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.